been a bit. Wish I could play more, but I don't want to disturb my roommate when he's home. Alrighty, so you can kind of see I started another hardcore. I did beat the first one. I ended up drowning in my second one, though. Well, technically I didn't drown. I ended up quitting beforehand because I knew I was going to drown. So I just deleted it and restarted. Uh, but what I did with the time capsule, I actually left a little note. I put in a rock shark and some other thing. I remember the rock shark. I don't remember what else I put in it. To help future people. I also left a note basically stating what the rock shark is for. Rather, if the people listen, that is up to them. So in the hardcore world, I started for this one. I actually ended up finding a time capsule, which I don't find very often. It's like I know that the world can have like I think it's either 20 or 40 time capsules, and some of them are in designated areas, but it's kind of a chance that you can find them. The one I found was actually right next to the Aurora. Uh, it had an Oculus creature in it. It had the Aurora model in it, a poster, uh, and the note was basically stating that. Uh, oh, it also had a scanner that had a ion battery in it. Um, I took the ion battery out and put it in my Sea Glide, and I'm not gonna lie, I threw out the poster because I don't really care for that particular poster. I do still have the Aurora model as well as the Oculus. I'm keeping the Oculus. I'm not going to eat it. I'm not that kind of person. So yeah. Uh, but on my hardcore, I did finish doing all the ship. I had to do several trips to my Seamoth after I got the storage module because I was running out of inventory space. There are so many chests on there. Uh, you will probably find a lot of batteries. You will probably find a lot of water, and you will probably find a lot of nutrient bars when doing it. Like you kind of seen early on with my survivor. But I do kind of want to finish this. Uh, I will probably end up finishing it today, actually, because we're not that far from the end. I do apologize if you can actually hear me eating. I'm eating some fudge mint cookies from Walmart. Those who know, they are pretty good, at least in my humble opinion. I had to do a couple errands. I uh, I drank a drink that was one of my coworkers. They know and all that. I replaced it. They know that I replaced that to one boss to inform the person that there's a drink in the fridge for them. Yeah, the person I agreed of which one that they wanted. Yeah, fine, and I didn't even have to replace it or anything. But it's like I'm not that type of person. If I use something that is not mine, I will replace it, or at the very least pay for it. I was going through a very hard time. I was completely out of money, couldn't afford anything. But I did get paid. My living situation will probably end up changing within a few weeks, to my knowledge, but I could be wrong. Alrighty, let's see, where am I? Alright, now I know exactly where I'm at. So yeah, I'm probably going to focus on actually beating it at this point, because I want to move on. Pretty sure I already have a high capacity, yep. So yeah, once I get to the point where I can actually beat it, I will go through the rest of the logs. Um, so hopefully you'll be fine. Because after all, not everyone wants to play this game. And they do want the information. So, all right. So going back here. Yeah, the information I basically put in the notes for it. If they are wanting to do the alien containment facilities, I recommended that they do the large room because it's twice as big as if you put it in the multi-purpose room. I don't even know if I've been cured yet. Probably not, since I haven't done the Cyclops. What am I missing for the Cyclops? Engine parts. Alright, I know a couple spots where I can go for the engine parts.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I haven't built the Cyclops. Probably. I don't remember what the last thing I did in here. It's been too long.
Welcome aboard. All systems online.
Alright, so a good spot for the engine parts is heading to the northwest mushroom trees. Or there is occasionally a wrecked, well, most of the time there's a wrecked ship next to the gun island that you can go to for the parts. There's usually more than enough for that. Just be mindful there is a Reaper Leviathan that hovers decently close to the ship. I did find some information about some of the other fish that you can put in the alien containment. If you put it in a stalker egg, hatch it, and then release it near your base, it will actually gather up scrap for you and put it near your base. And with it being one of them that you hatched, they won't attack you. It does mean that they will attack other fish nearby, though. But yeah, when it comes to the hostile creatures, be very mindful with them. Most of them, they will, if they are naturally hostile, they will attack your cuttlefish. So the gun is at the bottom of the island, but like I said before, be very mindful. There will be a Reaper Leviathan that hovers pretty close to it. I believe this is actually the Reaper Leviathan that attacked me on one of my playthroughs. I know it's at like the base of the island. I can never remember the exact point. As long as you have decent upgrades for the sea moth, you should be able to make it down to where it is. This is a void. I think this is the void. Yeah, I want to say this is the void. May not be the void. About to find out. I don't trust how dark it is. This is why I took the sea moth, because I know that around this gun island, especially on the far side, there is the void. So always be mindful on being around here if you are in the prawn suit, because if you're going around the island and exploring, if you are in the prawn suit, definitely have the grapple arm. Or take the sea moth. Because at least with the sea moth, you don't have to worry about accidentally falling to the void. Been there, done that, it is not fun. Seriously, go away. I will kill you. Sorry if you get dizzy. Maybe it's on the other side of the island. It's probably on the other side of the island. The easiest way to tell if it is the void is to go up to the surface and look. I want to repair my sea moth. So, where's the islands? Alright. Seriously? Up this freaking high? Freaking seriously? Usually don't go up this high.